Are you looking for ways to improve your leadership skills? Look no further. Today, we are diving deep into the 5 essential skills that can catapult you into the top 1%. And by the end of this transformative journey, you won't just be living, you will be thriving, conquering, and standing tall as the hero you were born to be. Welcome to another episode of The Noblest Leadership, where we don't just transform followers into leaders, but leaders into agents of change. Today, we are about to dive deep into the 5 essential skills every leader must master. But before we proceed, take a moment to see if you are already subscribed to my channel. If you have, great. If you've not, please take a moment to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so I know this is a subject you would like to see more of on this channel. Now let's proceed. Let's dive right into the first skill every leader must master. Skill number 1: critical thinking. Do you know the economic law of scarcity? The law that says that the value of something is proportional to how scarce it is. This same law applies to your acceptance. If you give acceptance to everything you hear, if you respect every idea, then your respect is worth nothing. The world is full of noise, misinformation, and propaganda. If you are not equipped with the skill of critical thinking, you are just another pawn in someone else's game, easily manipulated and led astray. But once you've mastered this skill, you become the chess player, not the chess piece. You become the strategist who can see through the fog of war, the detective who can piece together the puzzle. You will be the one who doesn't just accept things at face value, but digs deeper to unearth the truth. And you will be the one who doesn't just follow the crowd, but charts your own trajectory. This is the skill that will make you not just a participant in this game of life, but a dominant player. So are you ready to cut through the noise and see the world for what it truly is? If your answer is a resounding yes, then let's get down to business. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Use it wisely. Skill number 2: commanding presence. Have you been in a situation where you have an awesome thing to say, but as you begin to talk, another person talks over you? That probably happens because you don't have a commanding presence. That intangible aura of authority, confidence, and charisma that turns heads and demands respect. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room or the most obnoxious. It's about being the most attractive. It's about walking into any situation and owning it, not because you are arrogant, but because you are self-assured. You know your value, you know your capabilities, and you are not afraid to let the world see it. This is the skill that separates the leaders from the followers, the winners from the losers, and the heroes from the spectators. That is the secret sauce that gives you an edge in every dialogue, be it a job interview, a business negotiation, or a social gathering. So how do you cultivate this commanding presence? First, it starts within. You've got to build that rock-solid foundation of self-belief. This isn't about delusional arrogance, it's about genuine self-assurance. You have to know who you are, what you stand for, and what you are capable of. And let's be real, this isn't something you are born with. It's something you cultivate. You build it through overcoming challenges, through mastering skills and relentless improvement. Now, once you've built that internal fortress of self-belief, it's time to project it outward. This is where the art of non-verbal communication comes into play. Your body language, your eye contact, your vocal variety, all these are tools in your arsenal to project that commanding presence. Stand tall, make eye contact, speak clearly and confidently, own your space, but also be aware of others. Remember, a true leader doesn't just dominate, he elevates those around him. He commands respect not through fear or intimidation, but through inspiration and empowerment. So my friend, are you ready to cultivate that commanding presence? Are you ready to not just enter a room, but to own it, and to not just be seen, but to be remembered? If your answer is a resounding yes, then it's time to elevate. Your destiny awaits, and it's nothing short of extraordinary results. Skill number 3, conflict resolution. Now hold on a second. I know what you are thinking. Conflict resolution. That sounds like some fluffy feel-good term. But hear me out. Life is a battlefield, and conflict is unavoidable. Mainly, if you want to become the top 1%, someone who holds to his beliefs, whether it's a disagreement with a colleague, a clash with a loved one, or a full-blown confrontation with a rival, conflict is inevitable. But here is the deal. How you handle conflict can make or break your journey to greatness. Conflict isn't just an obstacle, it's an opportunity to demonstrate leadership, to build relationships, and to forge alliances. It's a crucible in which your character is tested and your skills are honed. So instead of avoiding conflict like an amateur, learn to resolve it like a leader. Master the art of negotiation, the skill of diplomacy, and the wisdom of compromise. Learn to listen, to empathize, and to find common ground. This isn't about being a pushover. It's about being strategic. It's about knowing when to challenge and when to pull back. Now, how do you go about mastering this skill? First, educate yourself. Read books on negotiation. Take courses on communication and study the great leaders of history. Then practice what you've learned. Engage in difficult conversations, immediate disputes, and volunteer for leadership roles that put you in the hot seat. Use techniques such as active listening, open-ended questions, and assertive communication to navigate the perilous waters of human interaction. And remember, the goal isn't to win the argument. The goal is to win the relationship. The goal is to transform adversaries into allies and obstacles into opportunities. This is how you build a network of support, an alliance of like-minded people who will stand by your side as you ascend to the pinnacle of success. Choose your battles wisely, and as you do, may you emerge victorious. Skill number 4, financial literacy. Being broke is embarrassing, but you probably already know about that, so I won't tell any tale about this. Financial literacy is the key to get you out of this nasty situation. It's what enables you to master the game of money and to achieve your dreams and ambitions. You can become a master of conflict resolution, a titan of presence, and the genius of critical thinking. But if you are not financially literate, you are fighting this battle with one hand tied behind your back. Financial literacy is about understanding how money works, how to make it, how to keep it, and how to grow it. It's about making your money work for you instead of you slaving away for it. Financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. When you are financially literate, you have the essential foundation for a smart relationship with money. So how do you master this skill? Read books on financial management, take online courses, subscribe to financial contents, or employ a financial professional. This can help you become financially literate. Remember, money isn't just a currency. It's freedom, it's opportunity, it's the fuel that propels your dreams into reality. So take control of your finances, and as you do, may you emerge victorious. Now, let's dissect the last skill, the one most people take for granted. Skill number 5, delay gratification. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. How do you want to be? As a financially free man who is conquering your dreams, or as a fragile man that is still stuck in a low-income job? What separates the first you from the last you is your ability to delay gratification. This isn't about abstaining from pleasure. It's about mastering your impulses to serve your greater goals. Do you think the great sportsmen became great by giving into every temptation? Hell no. They understood the art of sacrifice, the power of putting off immediate rewards for long-term gains. This is your secret weapon in a world that is addicted to instant gratification. While others are binge watching shows, you are binge reading books, watching educational content on YouTube, and saving money for future projects. While they are splurging on monetary thrills, you are investing in lifetime skills. This is the essence of delayed gratification, trading the fleeting for the eternal. It's about seeing the bigger picture, about understanding that the pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret. So how do you master this skill? Start small. Skip that extra episode, that unnecessary snack, and that impulse that tells you to compromise a little bit here and there. Channel that energy into something that fuels your aspirations. Each act of resilience is a victory, a step closer to becoming the indomitable force you were born to be. This is how you build an empire, one disciplined choice at a time. So ask yourself, are you willing to sacrifice the trivial for the transformative? Are you ready to delay gratification to become the hero of your epic sage? If your answer is a resounding yes, then welcome to the League of Extraordinary Leaders. Our empire awaits us, and nothing will stand in our way. Alright, we have just dissected the 5 life-altering skills that can turn you from a mere spectator into a force to be reckoned with. This isn't just information, it's battle-tested wisdom, a blueprint for your life's mission. Remember, knowledge without action is as useless as a screen door on a submarine. Ideas are worthless unless we act on them. If you enjoyed this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, because leaders lift each other up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more transformative content that will help you become the leader you are born to be. Drop a comment below and let me know which skill you are going to master first. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that step starts now. This is Maxwell Chigozie signing off. And until next time, stay safe.